Episode 3 opens with Shizuku Kanzaki making a firm decision. He's transferring to Taiyo's wine division and stepping up as an advisor. No more half measures. Fueled by the emotional breakthrough with the farewelling wine in the previous episode, Shizuku is now fully determined to hunt down the legendary drops of God and crack the riddles of the 12 apostles. He visits Ryoko Kirikou, the lawyer handling his late father Toyotaka's inheritance, to carefully read through the will and its poetic descriptions. Tension spikes when Issei Tomin, the brilliant adopted genius rival, suddenly appears. Issei coolly proposes they tackle one of the apostles together, unraveling the same cryptic description at the same time to test each other's skills. Shizuku agrees, and the two listen as the account of the first apostle is revealed. Issei nails it effortlessly, pinpointing even the precise production area like it's second nature. Shizuku, still new to this world, struggles to grasp the full image. Frustrated but driven, he wanders the city streets searching for any clue that might unlock the riddle. Then, suddenly, a delicate flower fragrance hits him. His heightened sense of smell, hinted at in episode 2, takes over, guiding him to the source. At the end of that scent trail lies a quiet gallery. There, paintings by Kaori Mizusawa, a talented painter suffering from amnesia, are on display. One piece, in particular, stops Shizuku cold. An imaginary landscape that perfectly captures the essence of a wine. To Shizuku, it feels like the living image of the first apostle, itself, a visual echo of the poetic description left by his father. The connection is electric, blending memory, art, and aroma in one profound moment. Big moments pulse with growing intensity. Shizuku's commitment to the wine division, the charged side-by-side riddle challenge with Issei, the flower scent pursuit through the city, and that gallery revelation where a forgotten painter's work becomes the key. The vibe shifts from reluctant curiosity to active pursuit, sophisticated rivalry mixed with sensory wonder and subtle one-upmanship between the two hairs. It's elegant tension building towards something bigger, with wine acting as a bridge between past trauma and future discovery. Satellite continues to elevate the refined seinen aesthetic. Character designs remain strong. Shizuku's evolving determination shows clearly in his expressions, while Issei radiates quiet confidence and precision. The lawyer's office and city streets feel lived in and atmospheric, with lighting that captures Tokyo's blend of modern energy and hidden elegance. The real highlight this episode is the sensory and artistic sequences. Shizuku's flower scent tracking receives a beautiful abstract treatment, and the gallery scene stands out with rich, painted visuals. Kaori's imaginary landscape comes alive with soft colors, dreamlike brushwork, and emotional weight that ties directly into the wine's poetic identity. When the connection clicks for Shizuku, those signature kaleidoscopic tasting and memory flashes return, blending art and aroma into something almost transcendent. It's visually poetic and perfectly aligned with the series' core identity. A small point for improvement: some walking and talking city scenes still feel slightly static compared to the more dynamic sensory moments. The riddle reading segment leans heavily on dialogue and close-ups, which fits the introspective tone, but could benefit from more visual variation. CGI integration has improved compared to earlier episodes, though occasional stiffness remains noticeable. Overall, it's a refined and faithful step forward, respecting the manga's mature, educational core while allowing the artistic moments to truly shine. Episode 3 of The Drops of God pulls you in even deeper. What stands out most is how Shizuku's hidden talent, his intuitive sensory connection, begins to emerge naturally through real-world triggers like the flower scent and Kaori's painting, turning a quiet gallery visit into a breakthrough for the first apostle, feels both clever and authentic too. The series' wine as expression philosophy. The rivalry with Issei adds a layer of tension, without rushing into conflict, and Shizuku's decision to fully commit to the wine division marks meaningful character growth. The contrast between instinct and precision, emotion and logic, is becoming the core engine of the story. Looking ahead, there's strong potential in expanding those sensory art sequences even further, deepening side characters like Kaori, and continuing to build the nuanced dynamic between Shizuku and Issei. If the series maintains this balance between intellectual mystery and emotional payoff, it could mature into something truly memorable. A strong third episode that makes the journey feel more personal, more artistic, and more competitive. If you're enjoying the blend of legacy, sensory storytelling, and thoughtful seinen depth, this one delivers beautifully.